the last 2 nights on Millionaire,
Yes, for 125
we've given away
Get it for 64 grand.
over $1.3 million.
You won $1 million.
And we're not done yet. Don't miss night 3 of the biggest week in Millionaire's history. And all new Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, ABC tomorrow, 8/7 Central.
In your dreams, everybody is treated equally. And your bank sponsors socialist revolutions.
This is a broadcast from the revolutionary Bat government in exile. Together we can defeat capitalism. When I wear my new Che Guevara specs, I can see everything in a revolutionary light. This is communique number 1.
One of those nasty things that colonized Western minds, and I think we don't even know it.
This is communique number 2. It seems that we have all but given up on dreams of social equality and have staked everything on the stock market, the undemocracy of the corporation, and the social Darwinism of capital. Still, at least these things have given us their antidote, the anesthesia of the spectacle, the virtual one-way flow of mind-numbing monotony.
In your dreams, everyone will be famous, and your bank pays interest in image.
This is communique number 3. The links between corporations and art museums are nothing new.
It's Andy Warhol's 15 minutes.
Aka, Midori. Uh-oh.
What is new is the overt courting of them. As the museum continues to collect design objects of the 20th century, additional relationships will inevitably be formed between SF MoMA and corporations. Even the liberal veneer that art museums once had is peeling away. This is communique number 4. Over the last few years, many of you have benefited from the boom economy in the Bay Area brought about by the expansion of the capitalist free market system. The success of this system in the next millennium is dependent on the continued exploitation of natural resources, the expansion of the free market in cyberspace, and the effective packaging of these imperatives to consumers. This is communique number 5. Virtually every image we see in public space espouses the same consumerist ideology of salvation through shopping, the internet, and the stock market. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Capitalist orthodoxy is the new theology. Jesus. Oh Jesus, haven't we all had enough of those freaking California cheesettes? Seems like they've been around forever. Hey guys, California cheese isn't gonna taste good, no matter how much you advertise it. This is communique number 6. Outside City Hall, corruption scandals swirling around Willie Brown like a San Francisco summer fog were brought into sharp focus by our broadcast message. Abuse of power comes as no surprise.
In your dreams, nobody pushes you around, and you and your bank have merged.
This is communique number 7. The Risk Insurance Management Society, RIMS, was having their annual meeting, so we decided to greet delegates with an appropriate sign. Through the stock market, we have all bought into the financial risk as a way of life. Protests against capitalism, such as those against the WTO in Seattle, are just another risk to be managed, another bifurcation to be sucked back and absorbed. This is communique number 8. Magazines like this business trade rag, Interactive Week, are typical in espousing the corporate philosophy that sees the third world as simply another frontier to be colonized by e-tailing. The word on everybody's lips, the buzzword in corporate circles, is hypergrowth.
In your dreams, you could beat the system. And your bank, well, whatever. Never mind.
So, you might well ask, isn't attempting to defeat capitalism a waste of time? Yes, probably, but it's a lot of fun, and sure beats watching TV. Perhaps the global spread of so-called free market capitalism is humanity's ultimate achievement, and we have therefore reached the end of history. The collapse of the Soviet Union, everywhere hailed as a victory for human freedom, has not been fully assessed as the defeat it has been for human aspirations of equality. But let's make no mistake, there's no going back to the failed ideology of the Soviet Union. The only way forward is to push capitalism to its limit until it collapses under its own weight. There is no outside of the system. The tools at our disposal are those of capitalism itself, and so paradoxically, we must use the images and tactics of capitalism to defeat capitalism.
At first I thought I was hallucinating.
I think it's a right-on message.
Absolutely brilliant advertising.